Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has approved a controversial law that gives the country's prosecutor general major new powers over to top anti-corruption agencies. The decision has sparked public outrage and led to the biggest protests seen in Ukraine since Russia's invasion in 2022. The law allows the prosecutor general to oversee and even take over cases from the National Anti-Corruption Bureau (NOBU) and the Specialized Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office (SOPO). Critics argue this strips the agencies of their independence and opens the door to political interference. NOBU and SOPO were created after the Euromaidan revolution to fight high-level corruption and reassure both Ukrainians and international allies. Many believe the new law weakens these institutions at a time when trust in government is crucial. Large protests broke out in cities like Kiev, Lviv, Dnipro, and Odessa. Protesters held signs saying things like, "Veto the law, and we chose Europe, not autocracy." Demonstrations continued for a second day as public frustration grew. Some of the anger stems from a belief that Ukraine is moving away from democratic reforms and damaging its chances of joining the European Union. The timing also raised eyebrows. Just one day before the law was signed, Ukraine's security agency arrested to NABU officials of having links to Russia and searched other employees. In response, Zelensky said the changes were necessary to root out Russian influence and speed up slow-moving corruption investigations. He argued that billions of dollars worth of cases had been sitting unresolved for years, which, in his view, justified the reform. Despite public backlash, Zelensky promised a new bill to ensure anti-corruption agencies remain free from Russian influence. He said he understood public concerns and claimed the prosecutor general's increased powers would actually make justice more effective. However, protesters remained skeptical, accusing the government of trying to control institutions meant to check its own power. Some pointed out that Parliament is now on summer break, making it unlikely that the controversial parts of the law will be removed soon. Ukraine's Western partners, including France, Germany, and Sweden, have expressed serious concerns. European Union officials warned that weakening anti-corruption safeguards could hurt Ukraine's chances of joining the European Union. The G7 also requested a formal discussion with Ukrainian leaders. The decision marks a key moment for Ukraine. Critics call for a reversal, fearing damage to anti-corruption progress, but Zelensky's allies argue the move targets Russian influence and defend the move as a step to protect national integrity and strengthen accountability during wartime. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.